Icardi. प्रॉब्लम हो गया प्रॉब्लम। इधर एक सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तो मिलेगा मगर कैसे मिलेगा? रेसिपी में ठीक है। चांस अच्छा ये वाला चांसेस तो नहीं मिला अभी तक ना। हाँ ये वाला चांस ठीक है। एक तो फेलियर ठीक है। खेलते रहता हूँ तो देखा जाएगा। टूर्नामेंट में देखते हैं एक बार। ग्रुप स्टेज चेंज टीम में क्या है? कौन कौन टीम? हाँ पता नहीं, याद नहीं है। हाँ कोई नहीं है। अच्छा उरुग्वे भी नहीं है तो साउथ अफ्रीका है। ठीक है अफ्रीका का दिस इज एआई। चेंज टीम नहीं। रैंडम टोकन एंटर क्रिकेट का मैच। मैं प्रोफेशनल में ही खेलूंगा। खेल सकता हूँ ज़्यादा आगे मगर मुझे जीतना गारंटीड है। थोड़ा कमेंटेटरी दे दूँ क्या? थोड़ा कमेंटेटरी चाहिए क्या? कमेंटेटरी दे देता हूँ, रुको।
And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Egypt looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can...
Tries a shot! Goal!
Easy
Egypt!
One
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Egypt are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Chance for a shot! No mistake!
Yo, everybody, welcome to the stream.
Out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 11. Things starting to look very comfortable.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought
ज़्यादा
that
through
when the
हो
last one went in.
Slow on the train already. ज़्यादा अंदर
In with the challenge.
अबे किसको दिया?
Egypt are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Has a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Egypt find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking at...
Can he finish?
Extraordinary.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
দুটো হতে পারে, দেড়টা হতে পারে, একটা হতে পারে। টিং 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 টিং।
So just a few minutes in, and already a lead that looks unassailable. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great vision. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Egypt are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mustafa Mohamed. And he was quick to react. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away, and that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
That is a little undercooked. Pass somewhat off target. Plenty to aim at. Shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, again, there's no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going all the way. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Goes for a shot. And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He is
তো
through
দাদা
here.
ইংলিশে ইচ্ছাও করছে না খেলতে আমার ইচ্ছা উঠে গেছে আবার কদিন পরে খেললো ঠিক আছে
And the ball is out of play.
একটানা খেললে ভালো লাগে তোর প্রিমিয়াম কবে শেষ হচ্ছে 15 দিন
That's been cut out. Well played.
এনফিল্ড আসবে এটাও শেষ হবে তাই
We
তো
expected better, and so did he.
এনফিল্ডের প্রি ডাউনলোড দিয়ে দেবো তুমি আশা করি
Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you
এনফিল্ডের
can't
যা
blame them.
হাল ও তো এসএসডি ছাড়া অসম্ভব চালা
Another
বোঝাই
one.
যায়
This must be his personal high.
ও
He's got away. Oh, there's the clearance. And we hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half?
Egypt are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half.
শিট
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Damage limitation is no longer an option.
Nakamba. Strokes it back. Driving on and making good progress. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. And the finish! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely feet. Mohamed Salah!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
হ্যাঁ কি করে জানছি
And that's another good win of the ball.
আমি একটা সত্যি কথা বলবো কাউ করা বিশ্বাস করছে না তখন উয়া কিছু করছে
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
বেকার হাই
Winning
হোস
on
না
one side,
কিছুই
dogged defense on the other.
কিছু বলা মুশকিল উয়া কি করবে না করবে
And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Egypt certainly looks sharp there.
গ্লেশিও
They're
যদি
very well
হয়
drilled
তাহলে
and it's hard to
এখানকার
counter-attack.
হেড গ্লেশিওই হবে ঠিক আছে তো অবশ্য তার হ্যাঁ
Oh, what a climb! No, it's wide.
Mustafa Mohammed really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Oh, shoot করে নেবে।
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position.
মানে ওরা আলটে দিয়ে ওয়েপেন চেঞ্জ করতে পারবে।
Mustafa Mohammed and the shot. Cleared without
হতে পারে ও আলটে ফালতু করে না, যতক্ষণ ওভার লিক করছে আমি বলবো কিছুতে হাই পোস না।
Marmoush with the cross. Real chance. He scored.
আমি কি ফার্স্ট করে দেব, যদি তো আগে লিক করেছে ওই ফার্স্ট পাবে।
The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with
আমি
that,
এমনিতে ব্যাপারটা বাজে করবো হতে
Well, talk
পারে,
about being on top of your game.
বাট টাকা একবারে লোটার জন্য বাজে স্টেপ নিল।
it's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets the shot away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's superb. This looks promising. Now there's a fine ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nakamba. Can he get it? He's having a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. He can run onto that. Just a decent chance! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, Mohamed Salah gets through on his own.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 5 minutes to add, and he's played it back. And that is as far as it goes. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Mohamed Salah walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
Ủa, Kama pinga, kama pinga. Hmm. 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 Stupid. I want him. Ah.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy.
Bellingham! It's hit the upright. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And it's Rashford, looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That is
काके
ended up
देते
in no
जाए जी
man's
काके
land.
देते भाई.
Bellingham takes a shot.
हाँ open है.
Oh, that was venomous. Joao Felix. Well, that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. That's very neat. And it's made its way to him. Rashford. Joao Felix. Bellingham. Out to the right. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Oh, that's another chance.
वो टारगेट नहीं भाई नहीं तो
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Eder Militao. That's a good ball. It is well. Big chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's picked his way through. He's come in hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Shot a goal! And he's found the net! And they've got their lead back. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Modric. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Joao Felix. Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
In by Cancelo. He's had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Half an hour played now.
Through feet.
Joao Felix. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, this looks sharp. He is through here.
বেশি চলে গেছি
And it's Camavinga. He's on it. Can he get away? He's found a chance for a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Joao Felix. That's a sharp pass. Chouameni. Back into the middle. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Azar. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. This looks promising. Oh, super ball. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. That's a brilliant save. Chouameni.
Okay.
And the half-time
Why
whistle
the
goes.
fuck?
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. João Cancelo. Now it's Rodrigo. Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Rashford is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
João Cancelo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Rodrigo. Now it's Hazard. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tries to play it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he goes
for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona really are going about.
And a chance! Yes! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It was a great finish. He put it... Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And he is just ripping it up. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Clinical, just clinical. And the shot! In he goes again. It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Inches away.
Camavinga. Now Now it's Rashford. He's through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona go into the lead. Rashford receives it in a wide position. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ah,
And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! He's looking wide. Now it's Camavinga. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now this could be a chance. And it's been played through. Stood up well to him there. And it's Cancelo. And here's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alaba. No, he's not getting any further than that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Azar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Threads one in.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. That is good alertness. That's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes to add. Picked out, tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a...
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
TR Wang ni OP tank. हम्म ঢুকিয়ে দেবে, কিন্তু যেখানেই ঢোকাক ওয়ান শটই হবে। কে মারছে হুম হুম
Well, this really is quite uplifting.
ও
There
ভাই
is
তো
so
মারে
much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown
Hey, kill
here. The
Farhan.
supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every...
Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Ribery. And Ribery! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Goes for a shot. And one more try. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's there. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And the keeper beats it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah, online match. It's not AI.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Okay, ball na
Wasn't
বুঝতে
good
পারি
enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, he was given the time and room.
একদম লাস্টে 16
Asking for trouble. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Just
হ্যাঁ ওটা আমি জানি দেখছিলাম সেদিন দুদিন আগে
into the lead once more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
মেশিন গান আছে দিয়ে দিবে ওটা ব্যাস
So we have a breakthrough. Now how
লেজার যাবে লেজার মেশিন গানকে দিয়ে
nice bit of trickery.
দেখেন তো ভালো এটা
He's shifting through the gears here. The Ketelara's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a good ball out wide. The Ketelara. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Dybala. Tries to play it through.
মারতে তো বটে
Totti. finish. Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have
And the shot! Rabiot. Pellegrini. Now it's Thuram. He's got away. And the shot!
আরে কাকে দিচ্ছি
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Thuram. De Ketelara. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's going right the way across.
একটা টাইমের পর মানে যারা একদম বিশাল খেলে তাদের একদম সব ম্যাক্স আউট
Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. Ricci could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, there's a probing ball, driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Here's found Rafael Leao! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave.
It's
just a matter of making at least one of them count.
তা তো নরমাল টাকা না তাও তো ভালো তোকে যখন গোল নি তো
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
এটা ভালো জিনিস করে আমি দেখছিলাম কালকে দেখছিলাম কয়েকটা ভুলভাল করা আছে ওটাকে ঠিক করলাম প্রথমে করেছিলাম যা বেড়েছিলাম নিয়ে নিয়েছিলাম ওগুলোকে ঠিক করে দিলাম
And the first 45 minutes are up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and
হ্যাঁ ইঞ্জিনিয়াররা মেন গানে কি মেন হাতে কি রাখে রে এটা কি ইউজ করতে পারে
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the
ঠিক
game.
আছে সেটা অসুবিধা নেই
Go with
আমি
intent
ভাবছি
and purpose. Let your opponents
প্রথমে রাইফেলম্যানটাকে হাঁটিয়ে দিয়ে ইঞ্জিনিয়ার ঢুকিয়ে দেবো
Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well read, nice interception. Thuram. Spread out to the left. Bremer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is.
হেলথ নেওয়া বেকার সত্যি কথা বলতে এমনিতেও মেরেই দেয় পুরোপুরি বোঝা তো বলছে
No, not quite.
Totti has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
That has not gone well. Oh, cracking ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Dybala. Great vision.
ফিউচার দেখছি আমরা এমনিতেই
Now there's Judge, surely! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well
Wow.
played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass.
He's one-on-one.
এখন কে ঢুকলো?
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter. So
কালকে ঢোকার কথা
let's raise the
উচিত ছিল,
barometer.
আজকে ঢোকে লাভ কি? ল্যাপটপে
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ribery. And Ribery! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Threads one in. Now it's Zapata. Over to the left. Salamanca's did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is Ribery! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Cambio di giocatori.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ribery. Inter Milan, looking to pass their way through. To Ketelara. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Ribery with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ribery! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bastoni makes the interception. Yildiz. Thuram. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Brilliant by Totti! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Thuram. This might spell danger. Can he finish? They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, nearly. Hernandez. Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he lines up a cross. Pellegrini. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's
ডেইলি ধরছিস
Barella. He's going for goal. Off the post.
তারপর প্রত্যেক ভার্সানে 5টা করে দেয়
Gonzalez.
লগ ইন
Now it's Ribery. Shapes to shoot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thuram's cross. Turns and goes back. He's gone for goal. Superb from Barella. About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it right.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pellegrini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barella, that has been slung wide. And it's Hernandez charging forward down that flank. He's found a way through. Yildiz. Now it's Thuram. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be the final act. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
হতেই পারে না জানি প্রত্যেক ভার্সানে তো একটা করে একটা তোলার মতন পুল দিয়ে উইচ দিয়েই দেয় নাহলে আমি কি করে মারছি আমি তো কোনো কারেক্টটা এমন নেই যে মারি না
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, it looks like a big game. And the finish! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found some space. Cherki. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bernardo Silva. And he's running through. Now it's Haaland.
তুই এক্সপ্লোরেশনে কত পেয়েছিস আমাকে একটু বলতে পারবি?
Receives it in a good position here. Now it's Totti. Steaming on goal. And the shot! And that was very necessary. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
তো তাই তো ওরা তো ওগুলো ধরেই বলে।
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology.
হ্যাঁ তা তো হয়েই যায়।
He just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to cross. And that's going up front in a hurry.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass. Played back in. Great chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
13,000 মানে প্রায় তোর 80 এর কাছাকাছি।
The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Argentina are sitting pretty.
2-0
up.
Well,
Problemটা
that's
কোথায়
really
হচ্ছে?
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Oh, shooting chance!
7 থেকে 12 তাহলে কত হচ্ছে?
They are really purring here.
7,000, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 5,000
Blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage,
5,000
he was being body
মানে
checked,
হচ্ছে
Peter, and then the next minute it's in
তোর
the back of the net.
মোটামুটি
That's wonderful striking.
20টা মতন উইশ।
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great position
দেয়
here.
তো বটে নালে তোলা সম্ভব নয়
Oh,
ক্যারেক্টার।
well played, well played. Now it's Totti. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Big chance! It's in!
না তুই আমাকে একটা কথা বল, আমি পিবির ওপর মেরেছি, আমি পরপর বলছি আগে হচ্ছে এটা 2.78, হ্যাঁ 8-এ চিঠা আসলো 2.8-এ 2.7-এ আমি 2.8-এর ফার্স্ট হাফে আমি পিবির ওপর পুরো মেরেছি, ঠিক আছে তো, মানে 80-তে হেরেছি আমি, ঠিক আছে। সেকেন্ড হাফে আমি আবার 80 থেকে ক্যারেক্টার তুলেছি, তারপর ওয়েপেন তুলেছি ওর, এখনো আমার কাছে 80টা উইশ হয়ে গেছে। কি করে আসছে উইশগুলো? হ্যাঁ তুই বলতে পারিস আমার পুরনো ছিল, পুরনো আমি খরচা করে দিচ্ছি চিসার ওপর, নতুন রিজনে সব নতুন জমছে। আমি আগের ভার্সান থেকে মানে 3.8 2.8 থেকে 10টা পুল নিয়ে ঢুকেছি।
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
বাকি আমার কাছে 90টা জমে গেছে, মানে তোর হ্যাঁ
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
তাহলে কোথা দিয়ে আসছে? আসছে বটে, ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে তুই তোকে বুঝতে পারছিস না।
Good looking ball.
তার মধ্যে ওয়েপেন ম্যানারের উইশ আলাদা, এর উইশ আলাদা।
Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Totti. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. Big header. It's there. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
তো পুল
To be expected,
করছি,
Peter,
জমিয়ে
they've gone and
রাখছি,
stepped it
সবই তো
up,
হচ্ছে।
something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. Torres! He scores! Pomp, panache, and passion.
এরা তোর
This,
ইচ্ছা
a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Tries a shot. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vardiol
হ্যাঁ
can
চলে
get
তো
clear.
আসবে
And now a sudden chance to counter.
50-50 দেবেই ওইটা হাঁটাতে পারবে না।
Half time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Takes a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a
আরে এটা তো
wonderful
এমনি
position.
ব্যানার হিসেবেই তো
They know how to
ইন্টিগ্রেট তো
counter
আলাদা
and they'll be looking
ইয়ে
to
ব্যানার
take
হিসেবে তো আসবে
every
না
chance they get.
আমার মনে হয় না
Nico Gonzalez. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Cherky. Rodri running with the ball. Stojkovic! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Chance! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Cherky played out wide. Matches Nunes is in a really good position out wide.
কোনো উইশে আমরা চেঞ্জ করবি না
It's in.
নর্মাল অ্যাস্ট্রয়েডে ফেলে রেখে দিবি এবার যেরকম দেবে সেরকম খরচা
Finish.
করবি
He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this?
Okay.
Cherky, Haaland, brilliantly cut out. It's a searching pass.
আবার
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's picked out the run, and it's made its way to him. He's got a... and he shoots! They've done it!
এইবার যদি কোনোভাবে ইয়ে তোর আমাদের আর্কনাইট এনফিল্ড বুম করে আর যদি দেখে উয়ার ইয়ে করছে ওরা একটু জেনারাস হতে পারে বলা
I
যায় না
see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The
বলা যায়
defense
না
are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
কি একটা অবস্থান এক মাস আগে
Staggering, just
বেশি দেখো
staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Argentina have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Argentina pretty much out of sight here. It really has
Till
been
May
a
they have a
one-sided
3.3.
game so far.
পঁয়তাল্লিশ দিন ধরে চলে
Here we go again then.
তোরা 30 দিন ধরে করছিস কেন
Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot.
5 করে 15 করে প্লাস হচ্ছে 45 45
And the
মানে
chasm continues
আমি তো
to
ওই জন্য
widen.
একটা মাস স্কিপ করে তোকে মেয়ে বললাম 15 30 প্লাস হয়ে যাচ্ছে
Where these teams are at.
Some of those
Even
players
3 মেতে
are
আসবে
totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
ভগবান জানে
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
কারণ হ্যাঁ 3.3 আসার চান্স কম কারণ মেন এখানে ক্যারেক্টারের স্টোরি
Whatever happens,
ইয়ে না হলেও কি
that's
করে
the kind
ঢুকাবে
of
ওটা
movement which raises hope.
আর ভালো যেটা তুই দেখলি সেটা বল ক্রায়ো
The danger is averted. He's a sharp little ball here. Nico Gonzalez. Cherki. Now Foden. Looking to play him in. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now that looks a decent
আমি
ball.
কালকে যেটা বলছিলাম বুঝলি তো, এখানে আর্কন নেই আন্ডারগ্রাউন্ডে, ও মাথার ওপর বসে আছে,
That's good
ঠিক
running with the ball.
যখন ওঠাবে ওপরে তখন তুই ওর রিভিল হবে।
Oh, he really got hold of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No
আর তারপর
shortage of
তুই
pace nor intensity. Exactly
যা
what's required when on the counter attack. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
Oh, that's a
Tigrika.
fine challenge.
তিগ্রিকা
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here.
তারপর তারপর দেখবি লাস্টে গিয়ে স্টোরি ঘুরে যাচ্ছে, বলছে এটা সিমুলেটেড ইনভেস, এটা কেউ আসল না।
It's a bit late now.
তারপর ওখানকার উপরতলার লোক পাওয়ার দিয়ে এদেরকে মানুষ বানাবে,
Van Dijk goes steaming forward.
খুঁজবি।
Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a
হতে
mile
পারে,
off, and it wasn't the best decision.
এটাই তো বলছে।
Bernardo Silva, Foden, and the shot.
হ্যাঁ
He has done it. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Goes for a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. And he's managed to get free. Totti!
হ্যাঁ এইটা বল, তোর ক্যান্ট্রেলা এসছিল কিন্তু ব্ল্যাক শোরসে তো,
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
কোথায় এসছিল? সেপ্টিমন্টের ওই রিজনটা এসছিল, সেইটাই তো ব্ল্যাক শোরসে আসলো।
Stood up well to him there. Vardiol. Now Ruben Diaz. Lewis. And it's Lewis. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And this is De Bruyne. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
ওপরেই খেলা হবে, ওপরেই খেলা হবে, ওপরেই খেলা হবে, এটা এই ওয়ালটা কিছু না, ঠিক আছে তো?
Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to.
আমরা আগেরবার রিনাসিটা যে ঢুকলাম, রিনাসিটা সেপ্টিমান দুটো পুরো আলাদা ইয়ে, কিন্তু সেরমই হবে।
Knocks it into space.
হ্যাঁ সেপ্টিমান দুটো পুরো আলাদা কিন্তু ইয়ে সেরমই করবে, ওপরতলা নিচতলা দুটো স্টোরি লিঙ্ক থাকবে কিন্তু পুরো আলাদা এরিয়া মনে হবে ইয়ে।
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there
এখানে
was
আমার
his
দেখাই নেই
third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was
Sorry,
the
Rita.
relief. The great escape.
And a chance! Oh, taken with style.
সেপ্টিমন্টের রিনাসিটাতে তো তিনজন আছে, স্কার আছে, আমাদের এই সরদিটাকে তুললো, ওইটা আছে আর ওইটা আছে।
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
আমার জন্ডিস কেস মনে হচ্ছে লিনেই, জানিস তো?
Gonzalez. And it's Reinders. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Haaland, and he's had it nicked
না
away. De Bruyne
They want to be quick here. It's
না,
breakaway
দেখ
time.
দেখ ব্যাপারটা দেখ, ভালো
driving forward.
ভালো হতেই পারে, মন থেকে ভালো হতে পারে, সে আন্ডারে কাজ করছে। তুই ইয়েদের কথাই ভাব না, গেঞ্জিনে আর ইয়েদের কথাই ভাব। এমনিতে কারা মুচকে ভাবতে হবে, তুই আর্লেচিনোর কথা ভাব, তোর কলম্বিনার কথা ভাব, এরা তো ভালো, কিন্তু আন্ডারে কাজ করতেও করে জাস্ট টাকা।
Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a
ওইটাই তো।
terrific day for them. Haaland, very much the man.
এইবার আর একটা পসিবিলিটি আছে, জানিস তো, আমার এক্ষুনি মাথায় আসলো। এখানে ধর আগে কোনো ছিল, ঠিক আছে তো, এইখানকার এই সায়েন্টিস্ট ইয়ে পাওয়ার দিয়ে ওদেরকে মানে গডদের বাইরে বার করে দিয়ে জমিয়ে ফুমিয়ে দিয়েছে হয়তো, দেখ এবার ওরা আন্ডারগ্রাউন্ডে এসে রাজ করছে। ব্যানিশ করে দিয়েছে, মানে হতেই পারে।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that,
আমার তো
Peter.
মনে
I'm
হচ্ছে
more than
ওইটা
ready to get
সিমুলেটেড
going here.
ওয়ার্ল্ড, এটা সবাইকে কন্ট্রোল করছে কোনো কোনো বেল চিপ টিপ দিয়ে।
He's having a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been cut
তার
short.
মধ্যে যখনই ঢুকলো এই লুক হেনসেন আবার বলে দিল ট্রাভেলারকে ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক,
Now
ওয়েলকাম
there's a
ব্যাক এগেন
fire
নাকি এটা
for a
বললো।
shot. Squeeze it
তুই তো
through.
জন্ডিস
This
কেস
looks
প্রথমে,
promising.
হ্যাঁ আমারও ফিল দিচ্ছে
Well,
প্রচন্ড
courage
রকমের।
is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances.
ও 1 HP-তে গেল, 1 HP-তে আটকে গেল ওটা।
2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be. He rises. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fernando Torres is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
লুপ
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
সব সিমুলেটেড, সব
Point blank
সিমুলেটেড।
header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Gerrard. That's a little off target. Gets a good foot in there. Gerrard takes control of it and he's... And a chance! Goal! Argentina! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It is a superstar.
আছে
So
এখানেই
far,
আছে
so very good.
ওপরেই আছে কিছু একটা করছে
Out of play for a goal kick. Threads one in, and it's been played through. Meister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Haaland. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
কোথায়
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's a really well-measured ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take and a good real chance! Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fernando Torres. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
পিছনে এটা কার মুখ রে না না ওইটা না দেখ লেফটে একটা হালকা একটা ছবি আছে দেখ হ্যাঁ
Approaching the half-hour mark. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Torres. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
কনভার্ট হয়ে যাবে
dogged defense on the other.
মেবি কনভার্ট হয়ে যাবে
And it's De Bruyne. Closing in on goal. De Bruyne! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
এটা ইকো
Puyol. Haaland. Stojkovic. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Showing good feet. Now it's Stojkovic. Charge, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
এই অগাস্টার
And
রোলটার
he's
মতো
only
দিচ্ছে না,
too
জায়গাটা না তো?
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right.
আমি
then
যেটা
you're paying a
বলবো,
visit to your net.
আমার তো এখানে একে অগাস্টার মতো মনে হচ্ছে, অগাস্টার কি পাওয়ার লেভেলের
A
রোল?
case now of complete control.
Well, that's really
কিন্তু
winded the
এই আসল
opposition.
পাবলিক
You can
পরে
see
আসবে।
their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shoots!
আরে প্রত্যেক রিজনের কি ইয়ে এক
I'll tell you,
রকমের
Peter,
হবে
the
না?
keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
হুম,
And they win it back again. De
হুম।
Bruyne powering full. Oh, shooting
আমার মনে
chance!
হচ্ছে ইয়ে লেভেলের কালো।
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Totti. Oh, that's a key interception.
সেন্টিনেলের সঙ্গে দেখা যায় যোগাযোগ রেখে ইয়ে করে আর কি।
Big chance! Goal!
ফার্স্ট
And at it again in double quick time.
উইথ এক্সট্রা স্ট্রাইডার।
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's become a case of men against boys. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Argentina really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff
Triangle
they've
কতগুলো
played so
আছে?
far has been great on the eye.
Argentina pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a
Hit the
one-sided game so far. And we are back underway.
জিন্সি ট্যাসেট মার্ক সার্চ করে দিয়ে দেবে। জিন্সি ট্যাসেট মার্ক দিয়েছি, জিন্সি ট্যাসেট মার্ক TACD ইমেজ ওই যে ওই দেখ 1 2 3 4 5 6 এই দেখ GA 4 1 2 3 4 5 হ্যাঁ মাথা
Can he get it through?
হ্যাঁ বড় টিপ
Priol
করে আছে।
spots it and intercepts. And it's Stojkovic. He's free, he has got space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Chance for a shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those
হতেই
players
পারে
look
না,
totally
একটা
lost
জিনিস
out
হতেই
there
পারে
now,
যে
Peter.
এখানকার যে
You can't
রেজনেরা
blame
সে
them.
কোনোভাবে কোনো শরীর খারাপের জন্য ওকে
And
কোনো
he's
রোবটের
done it
মধ্যে ইয়ে করা
again.
হয়েছে।
He's got his second. Argentina are having a ball here. The message is clear. None shall
Man.
pass.
লুক
Stojkovic.
হালসেনও আয়রন ম্যান হবে
Stojkovic
বলছিল।
proves just a little bit too strong. And they can counter here.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
স্টোরিতে না বুঝলে বোঝা যাবে না।
It's run loose here.
আর আমার আর একটা কথা, রোবট
Well, it
কি
didn't
করে
look
রেজোনেট
good for a
করছে একটা?
while, but that was brave defending, and they got
ও তো
away
একটা
with
এক্স
it.
হচ্ছে।
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Totti. Totti! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.514 spettatori.
And it's Totti. Totti, driving through the middle. Shot a goal!
হতে পারে, হ্যাঁ তাই তো
I
হচ্ছে।
think he did
হাই
really well
এনার্জি
to
পুরো
get the shot
বড়
away, to
ওটা
be
বন্ধ
honest,
করে
given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was
হ্যাঁ একটুখানি
most
বেশি বকে,
necessary.
He read that really well and
Haaland!
ভাঙাই যায় না, ভাঙাই যায় না।
Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. He shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. And Zola
একজন আয়রন ম্যান,
receives it in
একজন
a
আয়রন
good
ওম্যান,
position
দুজনই আছে।
here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10 viene sostituito con il numero 32.
ও হ্যাঁ, ফায়ার প্লাই তো ব্রেকে এনে দেয় রে।
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. Haaland takes a shot. He scores. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Ha segnato al 74esimo.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now he's off and running. Well, that has not gone well. Short changes him with that pass. He's got away. It's a goal kick.
পুচুক পুচুক চ্যালেঞ্জ।
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a
হয়তো
bit late now.
বিয়ে করবো।
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
কি কোন দিকে স্টোরি যায় কিছু বোঝা যাচ্ছে না। তো এই 3.0 স্টোরি তো কিছু মানে বোঝা যাচ্ছে না, কিরকম একটা ইন্ট্রো খেলা।
Fernando, decent chance. No mistake. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the
শুধু
final
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে মেসেজ
whistle.
করে
They've
দিলে
been
নিয়ে
humiliated.
বাচ্চাদের ফোন দিয়ে দিলে যা হয়, শুধু হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে মেসেজ চলছে।
Spread it left. Not the most convincing of passes.
স্কুলে উঠলো না
Knocks it
উঠলো
into
সঙ্গে সঙ্গে
space.
হাতে ফোন দিয়ে দিল আর কি করে সারাদিন মেয়েদের সঙ্গে চ্যাট করছে
4
সারাদিন
extra minutes added on. Spread out to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Nzola.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Totti. Stojkovic. And the finish!
আমার
It's in!
ড্যামেজকে তোরা নিবি বলছিস মনে ছাড়া
And
ড্যামেজ
the chasm
দেখবি কি করে সেটা
continues to
হচ্ছে
widen.
কোয়েশ্চেন
A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
আরে চিসা বুঝলেও চিসা তোর ওই বাপটা দেয় না তোর ওই এফ টেপার যে তাড়াতাড়ি ফিল হবে ওইটা তো বাপ দেবে না তোকে চিসা
And now he has two.
তুলে নেবো কি তুলে নে লিনে তোলার মনে তো
And that's
একই
it.
ব্যাপার
Argentina, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up
তো
against them
একটা
right
কাউকে
now.
লাগবে লিনে বা মর্নিং
Haaland just
মর্নিং
could
তোর
not help himself,
ওইটাকে
could he?
বাদ দেয় তোর
3
তাড়াতাড়ি
goals
ফিল
to
আপ
his
হবে
name.
লিনে সেইটা দেয় না আর ও তো ড্যামেজটা দেবে ওইটার ওপরই যে ওইটা যখন এফটা ফিল হবে তখনই আর ওটা যদি ফিল হতে তোর যখন দু রোটেশনের টাইম লাগে তাহলে তো হয়েছে গল্প হাতে হেরে নিয়ে বসে থাকো চেষ্টা তো ইয়ে হলো তো এনার্জি রিজন জিরো মানে এমন ক্যারেক্টার কার এমএতে এমএতে এনার্জি রিজন লাগে ও তো নর্মাল আমি তো ওইটাই বলছি ও এনার্জি আমাকে একটা এনার্জি রিজন লাগবে 150 তুই দিয়ে রেখেছিস 100 তো এনার্জি ফুল হবে না দুটো রোটেশন লেগে যাবে খেলা হবে ওর মেন স্ট্যাটে এনার্জি মেন ওয়েপেন এনার্জি রিজন হয়ে যাবে না তো কোনো কারণে কারণ এইবারে স্ট্যান্ডার্ডের সোয়ারটা কিন্তু এনার্জি রিজনের দিয়েছে
So
সেদিকে তো
welcome one and
কখন
all
এসছে
to
আর
a
এর তো কখন
picturesque
বেরিয়ে
evening
গেছে
here. A
এই
clear
ওপেন
night,
এসে
all
ওয়ান
the
পয়েন্ট দিতে
ingredients
কাছে
for a
এসে
showcase
টু
game
পয়েন্ট
that
সামথিং
the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
তাও ঠিক ওরা অত
Well,
ভাবেনি
it
আগে
looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Van Dijk powering forward here.
তাও ঠিক
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a...
Oh, they could be
Salute.
caught out here.
Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really
তারা
need
দিল
to
বেস
wake
অ্যাটাক
up
দিয়ে
here,
দিল
Peter.
মানে
They
অ্যাটাক
really
পার্সেন্ট
shouldn't be
দিল
getting caught out like
অ্যাটাক
that.
পার্সেন্টেজ স্কেলিং
And the shot! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
বলতে মানে অ্যাটাক পার্সেন্টেজ তো ক্রিট
So
রেটে
that's
কনভার্ট হয়ে
two
যাবে
now without reply.
Well,
যখন
that's
তোর
really
ও তোর
winded the
আল্ট্রা ফর্মে
opposition.
যাবে
You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Argentina are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Driving forward. Oh, played right into his path. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's
আর
really well
ফিউশন
played.
বাস্ট
It's just
কিন্তু
the type of run you
ফিউশন
need.
ড্যামেজ
Off the
বোনাসের
shoulder of the last
স্কেল করে না মনে হয়
defender.
জানিস
Stay onside.
It's a pretty loose pass.
নর্মাল স্কেল করে
Oh,
ওইটাই
he's
তো
burst
বলছি
through.
ফিউশন ড্যামেজ
Can he get
বোনাসের
on the
স্কেল
end
করে
of
না ও
this?
অ্যাটাকে দিয়ে গেলে
And
হবে
the shots! They've scored!
ফিউশন বাস্ট তো
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
ওর মেন সোর্স
They
অফ
should
মানে
just never have
ব্রেড
lost
অ্যান্ড
the
বাটার
ball
হচ্ছে ওর
from there,
আল্ট
but you have to
ওর
give
আল্টি
credit
ফিউশন
in
ড্যামেজ
fairness
বোনাসের
to
স্কেল
the
করবে না সেহেতু
front-footed
ফিউশন ড্যামেজ
pressing
বোনাসের
to
মানে
make
ফ্রি কস্টে
things
আর্টিফ্যাক্ট
quite
না দিলেও
uncomfortable
চলবে
for them.
মেবি হয়তো ওর মেন ইয়ে হতে 3-3 4-4-1-1-1 তাও হতে পারে কার্থেটিয়া জন্ডিস কেস
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. And he... A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so
নেগেটিভ
well.
স্ট্যাটাস
Luther
এটা
is
একটা খুব
offering a
আজব
right smile there.
জিনিস সে তো সবাই আলবাল বকছি তিনজনে
They've played it short. An instinctive
আর
delivery.
কদিন 20 দিন পরই তোর
And now they can spring
লাইভ
out
স্ট্রিম
of
হবে সামনে
defence.
যদি
De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
হ্যাঁ
Ruter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's a corner.
পরের ভার্সন 20 দিন চলবে এখন এইটারই 10 দিন আছে
Not the most accurate pass. Spread it left. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. The ball swung in. Haaland. Well, that has not gone well. Vifa. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's run loose here. Spread out to the left.
কনফিউশন এ সলিউশন তো পাতা নেই
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good read, needed to be.
এত কনফিউশন ভাই কি বলা যাবে এটা গেমে এত কনফিউশন আছে তাহলে জীবনে কি করব
Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Spread neatly. He's in a great position here. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. De Kalpa.
এখন সবই লিক
Nice bit of
লিকের
trickery.
উপর হেভি কুইকটা পড়ুক তারপর ভাববি
Oh, that was a
তাহলে সলিড হবে
brilliant
না
save.
Ruter clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stojkovic. Good purposeful running this. Real chance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
সেন্টিনেল ক্রায়ো হতে পারে। এবার ধর অ্যামেদ ক্রায়ো মারে, ঠিক আছে তো, কিন্তু রোবটটা ক্রায়ো মারে তাহলে কারণ এক নম্বর দেখ, একটা রোবটের ওপর কেন রেজোনেন্স মার্কটা থাকবে, আবার আলাদা সেম যে ইউজ করতে তার মতন নয়,
And he's there to clear it.
ও তাহলে আলাদা এন্টিটি, একটা আলাদা এন্টিটি বলেই ওই পাওয়ারটা পেয়েছে, রেজোনেন্স হয়েছে।
Saw that coming.
That was well played.
ওইটাকে
Well
কেউ
stopped.
বানায়নি নিশ্চয়ই, ইয়ে
And no, that was never going to make it.
কি বলে ওটাকে, তো
Good take, and
বায়ো
is he in? Look at the great chance. No mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result going here.
80% পেয়ে যাবি ফার্স্ট হাফে, সব ইভেন্ট পর্যন্ত একবারে দিয়ে দেয় ওরা, কিছু রাখে না,
We're already back up and running after half-time.
ওই খুচরোগুলো রাখে, খুচরোগুলো রাখে, বড় ইভেন্ট দিয়ে দেয় তো বাদ করে।
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that
আর
pass
লোকে ঢুক
coming
ঢুক
a
ঢুক ঢুক
mile
করে
off,
করে
and
তার
it
মধ্যে।
wasn't the best decision.
Brighton needed
হ্যাঁ,
that. They really
480
needed it.
480
Oh, that's
480
brilliantly defended, though. It looked
একটা
destined
তো
for a
দিয়েছে
goal.
ওই তোর রিয়ার ইভেন্টটা।
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
হ্যাঁ ওই তো ওই একই
It's a
ব্যাপার,
sharp little ball here.
480 কিনতে
Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Oh, good determined running
আর ওই
there, but
চাকাটা
held
দেবে,
back by the defence.
Well, I
হুইলটা দেবে।
appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Played back in.
সৌরভ
And it's played in. Totti. Haaland
ফুটো করে দে,
is
ড্রিল
onto
মেরে।
this. Vifa. Ruter.
একটা টাওয়ার
Ruter unable to
অ্যান্টেনা
make it
ঢুকিয়ে
happen
দেবে
for all his good
ফুটো করে।
intentions. In with the challenge. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, that defending is unapologetically
Masterful.
persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Caggiano takes control of it, and he's on the move. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
ফিউশন আসবে কি, দুটো ফিউশন দেবে ডিপিএস, তার যদি আসে তো ও তো ফিউশন হবে, দুটো ডিপিএস, এক ডিপিএস দেবে
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
এক ভার্সনে।
Well, they've got it again. Can he get it through? And the through ball. And this is Totti. Oh,
ঠিকই বলেছি, মানে গুড।
Ruter.
আরে মিম ছিল একটা,
Now, can they get him away?
মেমে
Vifa
ছিল, মেমে
providing an outlet on that
মেমে।
flank. Now it's Totti. Now it's Stojkovic. Puyol. And the pass is intercepted. De Kalpa. And it's been played through.
আজকে ফ্যাক্টের পর ফ্যাক দিচ্ছে, দুমদাম ফ্যাক দিচ্ছে বল।
Well timed, excellent interception. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Stojkovic was only too happy to help out in
চান্স খুবই
defence.
কম,
Well,
খুব
it's not a
কম, খুব
surprise to
কম
see
চান্স
that.
এক
It's not
ভার্সনে দুটো এক এলিমেন্ট দেওয়া।
Relentless, just relentless. And they are pulling clear here.
বেশি ডিপিএস কার্লোটা
Simple as
এসেছিল
you
আগের
like.
ভার্সনে,
The outcome utterly inevitable.
আর
Again,
পাইরো
that's
ডিপিএস
terrific
দুটো
movement
ভার্সনে
feature
আসেনি।
and an even better
লাস্ট
pass. It's
লাস্ট
beautifully
পাইরো
played.
ডিপিএস হচ্ছে তোর ইয়েতে কিন্তু চাংলি, তারপরে পাইরো ডিপিএস আসেনি, তারপরে দুটো সাপোর্ট এসছে, ব্র্যান্ড আর আমাদের লুপা। ও গ্যালভ্যান এসছে আজকে না, গ্যালভ্যানে কিন্তু পুরোপুরি ডিপিএস। গ্যালভ্যান বানাতে
The
বলেছে,
changes
হ্যাঁ
then in quick
তাহলে হতে
succession.
পারে
Yeah,
পাইরো,
there's going to be a
নাও হতে পারে,
significant
খারাপ
change
হতে
of
পারে।
approach, I think. They really
Yeah.
are shaking up their attack now.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ भी।
Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted.
হ্যাঁ করা উচিত সেটা।
March. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Oh, just
Oh,
skips
হবে না,
past his man.
ও হবে না, ট্রাই অন করবো।
And he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
প্রায়ই আমাদের মানে
placement.
ক্যারিয়েতে
The one
মানে
place the
ওয়াতে
keeper couldn't
পোস্টার
reach.
ফাইস্টার মিলে
That's
প্রায়
just a
কোনো,
fabulous,
ও হ্যাঁ ছেলে
fabulous
আছে তো
finish.
গ্লামিং
Anything
তো,
that close
গামিং
to the
তো
frame of
ছেলে
the goal,
লিঙ্গিয়া
99 times out of 100, the
Good for
keeper's
me.
not getting there.
বাকি সব কিন্তু ক্রায়ো মেয়ে, সব পোস্টার বল, ফাইভ স্টার বল। অবশ্য হ্যাঁ ও তো ওর জন্য অরিজিনটা স্টোরিতে ছিল।
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them
তখন
always
তো আমাদের
thinking
skip
about the
button
next
ছিল
goal.
না।
When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
আমাদের তখন নতুন নতুন স্কিপ বাটন এসছে,
He's
Boom,
found
one
a way
skip
through.
button.
Terrific header.
হ্যাঁ
Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that has left him in a heap. Over to the left.
আমার ফার্স্ট ফাইভ স্টার
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
গাম্বিয়ে
Great ball,
লিঙ্গিয়া
and he's in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
জিয়ানশিন,
offside.
তো ফার্স্ট ফাইভ স্টার জিয়ানশিন ছিল মেয়েটা, ওই অ্যানিমো মেটারে নাচে, আমার মনে আছে। হুম হুম, আমি
Viva.
ভুল করে পেয়েছিলাম লিঙ্গিয়ানকে,
And here's Haaland.
তারপর কালচারও পেয়েছি, ভেরিনা পেয়েছি।
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
হুম,
Willing
কোথায়
running
একটা
on one
ভিডিও
side,
দেখছিলাম,
Dogged
কালনাচো
defence on the other.
কালচারও ড্যামেজ দিচ্ছে ভাই 30,000 করে প্রত্যেক স্ল্যাশে। না না কদিন আগে ভিডিও দেখেছি, মানে এক সপ্তাহ আগে ছেড়েছে মনে
And
হয়।
the number on the board is 3.
লিনে, হ্যাঁ 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 লিনেই ছিল, ঠিক লিনেই ছিল।
Looking to play him in. And he's running through. Chance for a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Out to the left it goes.
তুলে নে, লিনাকে তুলে নে, মনিয়াকে তুলে নে,
Oh, that's
সবাইকে
fabulous.
তুলে নে।
Welbeck. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.
সৌরভ আছে না বেরিয়েছে? সৌরভ আছে না বেরিয়ে গেছে? মার মার মার, কি ওখানে সঙ্গে সঙ্গে তো ইচি মেরে দিবি ব্যাস। পেছনে দুটো স্কোপ। ওর ডানা ভেঙে গেছে, কাকে মারবে? তোকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি, তোকেই মারছে। খুঁজি, চলো খুঁজি। ট্যাঙ্ক তো উড়ে গেছে রে ওপরটা। ঘোরা ঘোরা, ট্যাঙ্ক ঘোরা, ট্যাঙ্ক ঘোরা। চাকায় টিএনডিটা লাগিয়ে দিয়েছে মেরে। দিল 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 দিল। ডিএমআরটা খুলিতে হইবে, হইবে না। ডিএমআর খুলিতেই হইবে। ভট 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 করে যাবো না এবার। খুঁজি। চাষ। হ্যাঁ, এই আসটাই। ও কি দৌড়াচ্ছে ছেলে। চ দৌড়া তো। আমি কি করে দেখবো? ভাই ফ্রন্টটা দিয়েছে সর্বশেষ, ফ্রন্টটা লো কোয়ালিটিতে দেখতে খুবই অসুবিধা হয়। এই গেমটা ভালো ভারী আছে, হাইতে চলে না, খুব কষ্ট হয় আমারও। জিতে চলা চলা। মরে গেছি। হুম 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 কই টু 16,000 দিয়েছে তো বিয়ের জন্য। ষোলো মানে তুই 8,000 পেয়েছিস তুই ব্যাটেল। গিলগামেশ টু, গিলগামেশ পিপিএস, পিপিএস বক্স। আচ্ছা, আর ওইটাই কি আছে? হুম, ড্রাম ম্যাট। ওইটা কি স্কোয়াড দেবে? ওই তো ওইটা ফেডার অফ অ্যাপটোম্যাট। ওইটা ফোর। এটা ফ্লেম তো গানের মতন দেখতে। ডিপি, হ্যাঁ। বাজে ডিপির এমনিতেই সব গেমে স্কোপটা খুব বাজে হয়। সাইডে কিছু দেখতে হবে না এমন বাজে। দাড়ি চালা দেখে এবার। বাবারে ভালো দুলছে। ওই যে এইটা কি যেন রক্স 3, এটা ফ্লেম থ্রোয়ার। ইয়া বাবারে। তো শেষ পুরো। এইখানে 60 আছে, 60 আর 100। এই তো প্যান্জার ফার্স্ট। হুম হুম আচ্ছা। যা, ওদের জিনিস দিয়ে ওদেরকে ইমপ্রেস। হুম হুম 152। হুম শেষ। তো বহুত টাইম লাগে, এ তো ইয়ের লোড, ব্যাটারি শিপের মেন লোড। কষ্ট।